Well, this World Book Day, YouTube has launched its first Africa Reading Challenge. It's an online reading marathon featuring authors, influencers and key opinion leaders across Africa. It's hoping to help popularize the work of African authors across the continent. The personalities will read extracts from The Secret Lives of Baba Segi's Wives, a novel by African-born Nigerian poet Lola Shoneyin. Well, bookworms can join the challenge by sharing a 10-second video on their social channels, reading the same book and nominating their friends to do the same. Let's chat more about this now, joined by Google Africa's Head of Communications and Public Affairs, Dorothy Ooko. Dorothy, good morning to you. Very clever. Of course, YouTube is definitely the way to go to get youngsters' attention, to getting them to actually read books.
Right, and we have seen such a wonderful reception of the video, the YouTube channel yesterday, and such great comments.
So tell us about the actual challenge, or the actual works that are being featured, and why they've been chosen.
Right, so last year, in the midst of the lockdown, we found out that people are looking for new things to do. And a lot of the queries were, what to read, how to cook, how to do this. And we thought that one way that we would unite Africa and galvanize everyone was to read a book together. A lot of times there's a myth that goes on that says that Africans don't read, that if you want to hide something from the Africans, put it in a book. And we wanted to show that this is really wrong. So we went on our Twitter channel and asked our followers, what books do you want us to read? It was really a public vote. And they chose the books. And we ended up with The Secret Lives of Baba Segi's Wives. There was also Semben Ousmane's Le Bout de Bois de Dieu. We wanted to do a French and an English book as well. But that one was out of print. So we settled to do the Secret Lives of Baba Segi's Wives. And then after that, we reached out to personalities, people who love the art, people who are known in different countries, so in Nigeria, in South Africa, in Kenya, and asked them if they would be part of this reading challenge. And they were all very excited about it. And they're like, yeah, let's do this. Let's get all of us reading. And that's what we wanted. And just seeing them interact with the book, and seeing yesterday people take up the challenge and wanting to read and saying, when are you reading the next book? Can you read my book? I'm a writer, I'm an upcoming writer. And that's what we wanted to see, just this excitement about Africa, about reading from African authors and discovering more about Africa.
Well, I suppose not just reading, then writing as well, from what I'm hearing from you there, right. Dorothy. So you say aspiring writers as well. So that's great. There are lots of South African personalities who've gotten involved. Maybe just tease us a little bit with those who we can expect to see or hear in this challenge.
Right, right. So we are really excited that Pearl Thusi is part of it, because she's been quite famous with Queen Sono, and we love her dearly as well. Maps Maponyane is also part of the reading. Penny Lebiane, there's Upile Chisela as well. So we've got from different sort of areas, whether they're presenters or student, Sidu Villa. So there are quite a number of people in different ages, different categories.
And these are books, obviously, you've chosen that have an appeal to all age groups. It's not just something for a certain age group. Just looking at the title, The Secret Lives of Baba Segi's Wives, I have to wonder what's in there.
It's quite, yes, and I must send you a book. Honestly, I'm going to send you, let me send you a book to read. We'll do that today. But the Secret Lives of Baba Segi's Wives is quite interesting, because it's about fertility and infertility. And it's a common issue. When you look at our search trends over the years, one question that always, how do I get pregnant? Infertility is becoming, it's really real, I think, in recent years, and it's a query right across our countries, South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya. People are looking at, this is an issue. And so the Secret Lives of Baba Segi's Wives deals with infertility, but in an interesting way, where the woman is always the one who's suspected as there's something wrong with you if you're not having children. And people never question the man. It's always the woman who's responsible for infertility. And in this book, you find out that, no, the women were quite fertile, but to help their man look presentable, then they found other means to be able to show that he was the father of the children, who are not his children, as we find out in the end. But it's an interesting way of dealing with this issue of fertility or infertility.
Okay, fascinating. We look forward to the further challenges that you will be posing on YouTube. Very, very interesting. And I look forward to getting my hands on a copy of that book. Thanks very much, Dorothy Ooko there.